What it could be what it should be. It's your boy Marty P here on the ones and twos. 6 months later down the line. Before I start to work, I just took a good shower. You can see I'm sitting here bare chesting. Anyway, just a little update. Little update. So when we started the shit, remember we started the shit so I could tell you or show you the social experiment of I'm gonna document my shit and I'm going to have conversations with people and we're gonna see how much change is gonna come in the up and coming months. Now, progress report, we started this in December. It's June the 1st today. And let me be first to tell you that we ain't made fuck all progress whatsoever. Nothing. Nothing. Same conversation still being held. Same meetings, same shit. Um, just worse. Way worse than we started. But yeah, so having conducted the social experiment, it's hopeless. So to speak, it's hopeless. I doubt common sense is gonna make a comeback. The fuck it all. When we started the shit petrol, and the petrol price what we use as a good marker was 13.50. We had 21 rand some odd now, and same shit, different day, and we're paying the price because we are too stupid to realize it. And I'm not the cleverest man in the world. I always say that I'm not the cleverest man in the world, but like I say, I'm not the smartest man. I need to be led, and I'm trying to lead the shit, and but I'm basically giving the answers to the question paper, and yet still getting failed is. But yeah, same shit, different day. Uh, and the problem is the that quote from whatever that play is that accept the things you cannot change and change the things you cannot accept. I can't dumb myself down. I just can't get myself to understand. I've tried. Believe me, in the 6 months I've tried. I just can't get to the understanding. I just can't get to the how the equation. What is the formula to get to this answer? That is my main problem. What is the formula to get to this answer? How do we get to this place? Where did common sense go? How do we get to this place? Um, how are we justifying our results? Because my best friend always says the definition, the very and I agree 100% with him. He always says the very definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over, expecting a different result. Which begs the question, like, why are people doing that? Why are we doing the same shit over and over? Why are we not making that? We know what we need to do. We just don't want to do it. Why? The biggest lesson here that you must learn is at life gives us the answers to everything. And I've watched you watch nature and shit. The answers, the scientific answers, or the answers to the human condition is in nature. Take for example, if you have a swimming pool, maybe you can try this experiment. If you have a lake that's quiet, try the experiment. But throw a stone in a lake. That's your action. You throw the stone in a lake. The stone now falls into the water, creating a ripple effect, a 360-degree ripple effect. Every decision that you make has an effect on everyone around you. Not one person, everyone around you. Even the stranger you don't know. So you throw the stone in the lake and the stone drops in the water. It makes the ripples all around. And if you watch those ripples, you'll see that in the distance of those ripples, the ripples are minor, it's little. You'll see as it starts out small ripples, but as the ripples dissipate to the middle of you, you'll see where the middle part comes. The ripples are bigger towards the middle, and then it becomes small again, and then it fades away. But whatever decisions you make, whatever your actions is, might not now Resignate. And you might never even know the consequences of your fucking actions and decisions, but it ripples out. That stone has fallen. Your decision to throw that stone has fallen to the bottom of the lake already. As the ripples get bigger and bigger to the middle, and eventually dies out. You would stand there after you threw the stone, and you would forget you threw the stone. And when you turn your face back to the lake, you would see there are still ripples going. Same way our tsunamis are fucking big. That's even a big example. A fucking a tectonic plate shift in the middle of the fucking ocean. A decision made in fucking Brazil. However, a tsunami hits in China because of that tectonic plate shift on the other side of the fucking world. Just giving goes to show you that your every decision impacts someone else. So be mindful of when you fucking make a decision about anything, about fucking anything. But it's a bit too much to ask because, like I say, smartphones and all the smart devices, you are not in tune with your emotional, your psychological, and your fucking mental self anymore. And that's where the fuck up in humanity comes. You watch all this cuck on social media, TikTok, and all that push, and you're not focused on life, and you're not seeing in front of you how you're getting fucked over. In the space of a fucking 6 months, the petrol price has gone up almost 10 rand, like 7 rand. Never in the history of fucking niggerdom has that ever happened. But yet you're watching your TikToks and your cuck, and you're not focusing. Your salary has not increased for 3 years, but you're on your smartphone that you have on contract that you're taking for a push, but because you're not focusing on life, you're not focusing on what's happening. And unfortunately, there are only a 1% or 2% that's focusing on the problem and trying to bring it to your attention, saying, this is the problem. Yo, focus here. But no, you fucking interested in your TikTok. You've been taken, your fucking focus has been taken off what's going on in front of you. And unfortunately, if the majority rule plays the part where if everybody's stupid, then what? Nobody's gonna listen to the 1%. So that's not just it. Yesterday, I was listening to some quotes from Denzel Washington, some inspirational quotes, and um, these smartphones, these technologies, all this stuff is taking you so way back that you can't think anymore, and you are burying your talents, and you're going to bury your talents with you if you don't wake up and smell the fucking coffee soon. You're going to die, and while you're laying there on your deathbed, this is not mine, this is what Denzel Washington said. You're going to be laying on your deathbed, and all around you are going to be each and every one of the talents and the potentials that you had, and they're going to be telling you that why the fuck didn't you make use of us? You were always here, and now you're taking us with you to the grave. You could have brought us to life, yet you took us with you to the grave. So when looking at this, think about that part. All your talents, your potentials, when you're staring and wasting your time staring into a fucking smart device or whatever, and you're wasting your fucking time and energy on that, know that one day when you're laying on your deathbed or when you're on your way to heaven, they're gonna be like, you could have brought us to life, yet you wasted your fucking time with stupid shit, stupid cuck, and that is what it is. I think for the following next 6 months, I'm just going to be as honest as possible, brutally honest. I'm going to keep it short. I was very long and longevity with all this cuck, but I think I'm just going to keep it sweet and simple, and that's what you need to focus on and think about right now is your fucking potentials and talents and shit that you're making that's going to waste. And because of your decision, your indecision to make a fucking proper decision, you are causing that other people's talents and other people's potentials and energies are going to waste because they were apt because somehow you are the link in the chain to make a change, a radical change for somebody else in their life. So when you're wasting your time, your energy, and oxygen in life, um, know that you are causing somebody else's despair as well because of you not because they're just waiting for you to make a decision. That's how important you are. Before when you think of yourself as insignificant, you are important as fuck. You are the cause that other people's lives are standing still because you are the missing link in that chain that you need to you have the potential, you have the talent, you are the one that needs to be there in that fucking link so that other people can follow. Denzel Washington also said, each one teach one. Don't just make progress and for yourself. The riches and shit in life is not everything. You need to take someone with you. Each one teach one. That's what the fuck we have to do. Each one teach one. Take someone with you, show someone, and nurture someone, plant a seed and watch that seed grow, and you'll see that you have the potential. You are the person that needs to water another seed, plant and water another seed. But because of your push and fucking dumbass, you just want to sit there and feel sorry for yourself. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna keep it to 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do it longer than that. That's all I came to say. I'm gonna be out and yeah, take the next 6 months seriously. Peace.